Hello YouTubers, and welcome to my toy review of Saurod from the vintage He-Man Masters of the Universe line. This is Saurod. I'll just do a quick sort of 360 viewing of him so you can see exactly what he looks like. So Saurod came out because he was in the He-Man the Masters of the Universe film with Dolph Lundgren playing the lead as He-Man. For some reason he was one of my favourite characters of the film when I was a kid. Not sure why. I was quite sad when he got killed by Skeletor. I thought the other bad guys in it weren't as good. You can see at the back there he's got a lever which is notorious for being broken or damaged or just non-existent, and that when pulled creates like a sparking action from Saurod's mouth, which we'll show you a bit later. You can see he's got his small sort of laser weapon in his right hand. That again is also quite notorious for being missing. His helmet is often like pulled off and removed by kids as well, which and often has damage to it. So it's quite difficult to find one in as good a condition as this. So you can see Saurod's got this sort of cool sort of goldy bronzy armour on. Behind his armour you can sort of see those creepy eyes. In the movie he was kind of like a serpent underneath all this armour. He's quite well decorated. I'll do a close-up of the gun out of his hand in a minute just to show you so you can see what he looks like. As I said, this helmet is notorious for being pulled off or ripped off. I guess kids just wanted to see what was underneath and were disappointed when there wasn't anything. At the rear, I'll give you a sort of better close-up of this lever here. He's got a tail which the tail is on a lever and it slightly waggles a little bit for those of you who want to waggle his tail. Looking at this lever at the back, I'll just show you a close-up to see what it looks like. And it's connected to this bit of metal and the connection is really flimsy, so pulling on it too hard would literally just rip it off. Very easy to damage, so very difficult to find him with one of those like fully attached. You can see his hands, they're pretty small sort of fists, but it takes a bit of wrenching to get that gun in sometimes, so you can see why they've been made quite sturdy. The gun itself is pretty small, one of the smaller He-Man weapons, made of hard plastic, so it's pretty durable, but again it's been lost easily over the years, so that's quite tough to find. I've just flipped it over for you so you can have a look from the other side as well, obviously symmetrical. So the mechanism that Saurod has is by pressing this lever down at the back. And you can hear it's a fairly simple sort of mechanism, but the idea is when you push that, sparks would fly out to his mouth. So that was to just give you an idea of the action. You're pushing that down quite a bit, so that's had to be quite hard wearing really, that tab at the back, so no wonder so many of them broke. So Saurod also came with a comic book, The Cosmic Key. It was the same book that you got with Kileld and also with Blade. If you open it up, it's obviously got Skeletor, again plotting a plan, this time with Blade and Saurod, and it ends up with Blade and Saurod attacking He-Man. Nicely drawn, you can see at the back there Kileld, Saurod and Blade. Masters of the Universe, the motion picture. Collect these figures to be featured in the Masters of the Universe motion picture. So they were in the Masters of the Universe film, but brought out before, just so they could get some sales, I guess. So that was my quick review of the He-Man Saurod figure. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please check out my other videos on YouTube, subscribe for more, and let me know if you want any in particular, and I'll try and do that. And you can follow us on Instagram, Lexi's Toy Loft 12. We put up lots of vintage toy pictures and share other images and films, etc. with the vintage toy community. We're on Facebook, and please check out our store on eBay, Lexi's Toy Loft. Thank you very much for watching.